Hello everyone, welcome back to Lunchtime Garden Club. Me, Alan Thorpe. Now, today I'm going to be showing you how to grow some French beans. I've got two types here, opera and purple teepee. And basically, look, they're very similar. You can tell the difference if you just have a quick, let me get my phone out of my pocket out of the way. You can see the seeds are slightly darker for one than the other. Now, they'll probably both turn green as soon as you put them in the cooker, but always nice to have variety, isn't it? So I basically stuck 2 seeds per pot in 2 weeks ago now, because actually you can plant them out as pairs and they just bush out quite nicely. But there's a problem with French beans. There's a couple of them. Now the problem with French beans is that Harold here, can you see Harold here? He's always got one beady eye on them because Harold doesn't like the French and Harold likes to have a little nibble. So what do? The thing is, Harold is English, and what do we know about the English is they like beer. So we're going to distract Harold with some beer. Seems a bit of a waste, isn't it? But basically I've got a couple of old plastic tubs here and I'm just going to put a bit of beer in like this and sink them in the ground, roughly spread around the beans. And Harold here, well, Harold here, he's going to take his beady eye, his one beady eye off the French and dive into the beer, which is very good news. So I'm going to put these out in the ground. I'll show you very shortly. Hey everyone, French beans part 2. Now, as you'll see from on the camera there, I've already taken some of these that were planted 2 weeks ago and just stuck them in here. But between them, I've then taken Harold's swimming pool, Harold the snails and slugs swimming pool, and yeah, just put a bit of beer in. And you see I've dug one in here already. And I'm just going to put a crock over the top, because that just keeps the rain out a little bit, and we all know that slugs and snails like a bit of darkness. So that's what's happening there. But the other thing you can do with French beans is to make sure that you get one of these, a hoe, and you hoe between the plants, because the rough ground keeps the little bugs away as well. One other thing you might have a problem with is blackfly, I mean, what I do is just have a little bit of watered down washing up liquid in a bottle and just spray that on. That seems to do the trick. But other than that, keep them watered, keep sowing every, say, I don't know, month, and you get beans all summer long. And the great news about them versus runner beans is, of course, you don't have to strip off the outside, which for me is a bit of a bonus. If you get a chance to follow, it's great. You know where we are. Questions, seeing what you're doing in your own plot, share those as well.